The betel or piper betel is a vine of the family Piperaceae, which includes pepper and kava. Betel leaf is mostly consumed in Asia, and elsewhere in the world by some Asian emigrants, as betel quid or in pan, with areca nut and or tobacco. In India and Sri Lanka, a sheaf of betel leaves is traditionally offered as a mark of respect and auspicious beginnings in traditional Indian culture. Occasions include greeting elders at wedding ceremonies, celebrating the new year, and offering payment to physicians and astrologers, to whom when giving money they placed on top of the sheaf of leaves are offered in thanks for blessings. The betel plant is an evergreen, dioecious perennial, with glossy heart-shaped leaves and white catkin. The betel plant originated in southern and Southeast Asia. Cultivation. The betel leaf is cultivated mostly in South and Southeast Asia, from Pakistan to Papua New Guinea. It needs a compatible tree or a long pole for support. Betel requires well-drained fertile soil. Waterlogged, saline and alkali soils are unsuitable for its cultivation. In Bangladesh, farmers called barui prepare a garden called a barouj in which to grow betel. The barouj is fenced with bamboo sticks and coconut leaves. The soil is plowed into furrows of 10 to 15 meters length, 75 centimeters in width and 75 centimeters depth. Oil cakes, manure, and leaves are thoroughly incorporated with the topsoil of the furrows and wood ash. The cuttings are planted at the beginning of the monsoon season. Proper shade and irrigation are essential for the successful cultivation of this crop. Betel needs constantly moist soil, but there should not be excessive moisture. Irrigation is frequent and light, and standing water should not remain for more than half an hour. I'd leaves and wood ash are applied to the furrows at fortnightly intervals and cow dung slurry is sprinkled. Application of different kinds of leaves at monthly intervals is believed advantageous for the growth of the betel. In 3 to 6 months, the vines reach 150 to 180 centimeters in height, and they will branch. Harvest begins with the farmer plucking the leaf and its petiole with his right thumb. The harvest lasts 15 days to 1 month. The betel plant has made its way to research labs of many Bangladesh chemical and food nutrition companies. The harvested leaves are consumed locally and exported to other parts of Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and the Americas. Betel is grown and cultivated as an important crop in rural Bangladesh. Economic importance. Betel vines are cultivated through Southeast Asia in plots whose area is typically 20 to 2,000 square meters. Malaysian farmers cultivate 4 types of betel plants: Siri India, Siri Melayu, Siri China and Siri Udang. The harvest is then sold in bundles of leaves, each bundle costing in 2011 between 30 Malaysian cent to 50 cents. In Sri Lanka, betel is grown all over the country, but the commercial production of betel, with big leaves with dark green color combined with thickness, known as kalu bulath, is confined to a few districts, such as Kurunegala, Gampaha, Kegal, Kalutara and Colombo. These are sold at a wholesaler in lots of 1,000 leaves. According to a report published by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO), a successful betel farm in Sri Lanka can provide a supplemental income to a FAO by providing 6 days of work every 6 months and net income when the leaf prices are attractive. The FAO study found the successful farms yield to be 18,000 leaves per 150 square feet. The additional salary and income to the Sri Lankan betel grower, assuming he or she provides all needed labor and keeps all net profit, is Sri Lankan rupees 1635 per 150 square feet of betel farm every 6 months, $90 per year, or $9,000 per acre per year. If the farmer hires outside labor to tend the betel vines and harvest the crop, the FAO found the net income to the betel farm owner to be Sri rupees 735 per 150 square feet of betel farm every 6 months. According to FAO, the market prices for betel leaves vary with wet and dry season in Sri Lanka, and in 2010 averaged Sri Lankan rupees 200 to 400 per 1,000 leaves. The FAO study assumes no losses from erratic weather and no losses during storage and transportation of perishable betel leaves. These losses are usually between 35% to 70%. In Bangladesh, betel leaf farming yields vary by region and vine variety. In one region where betel leaf cultivation is the main source of income for farmers, a total of 2,825 hectares of land is dedicated to betel vine farming. The average production costs for these betel farms in Bangladesh are about 300,000 takas per hectare, and the farm owners can earn a profit of over 100,000 takas per hectare. In India, a 2006 research reported betel vines being cultivated on about 55,000 hectares of farmland, with an annual production worth of about Indian rupees 9,000 million, $200 million total, averaging $1,455 per acre. The betel farming industry, the report claims, supports about 400,000 to 500,000 agricultural families. A March 2011 report claims that betel farming is on a decline in India. While in ideal conditions some farms may gross annual incomes after expenses of over Indian rupees 26,000 per 10 decimal farm, a betel farm's income is highly erratic from year to year, due to varying rainfall patterns, temperature, and spoilage rates of 35% to 70% during transport over poor infrastructure. Simultaneously, the demand for betel leaves has been dropping in India due to acceptance of gutka or chewing tobacco by consumers over betel leaf-based pan preparation. The report cites betel leaf trading has dropped by 65% from 2000 to 2010 and created an oversupply. As a result, The report claims Indian farmers do not find betel farming lucrative anymore. Betel leaves are used as a stimulant, an antiseptic, and a breath freshener, whereas areca nut was considered as aphrodisiac. Chewing habits of people have changed over time. The betel leaves are chewed together in a wrapped package along with areca nut and mineral slaked lime. Kechu, katha, and other flavoring substances and spices were also added subsequently.